Alright, well I just had a plethora of noise right here, but there's a few high tones in here. And it was all shallow, all really shallow, and it was driving me crazy because I couldn't really get a good pinpoint on anything. And so I started with my probe, rubbing across the ground and uncovering things. So I uncovered this ring. Over here I had a nickel and another ring. But I'm assuming they're probably. I'm hoping that they're going to be good stuff. I had a really good high tone in here. That was like first one I saw, it was like 445, and it kind of played in like a quarter, and all the rest of it was just noise. So I got a nickel, new nickel, and I got me the junk spring. Goes in the bag. And let's take a look at the silver thing here first with some stones and see if that's silver or just junk. Looks like silver. Missing a stone. Have to look for that. 925. Inside there. See if I can find that third stone right in here if I can, after I turn the camera off. But looks like a potential ruby. I got a clear stone in the middle. I don't know if that'd be diamond or not. Alright, that's one good find. Nickel, and now the gold one. Is it really gold or is it junk? Ooh, that looks real. Ho ho ho. Oh. Please let it be marked. Oh, that looks nice. Stone looks like crap for a gold ring. If it's really gold, it looks like a piece of bubble gum or a tongue or a tooth or some weird thing. What is that type of stone? Why would you put a stone like that? It looks like a piece of dried up bubble gum. What the heck? Really small fingers. Alright, I'm not seeing any markings just yet, but it's got some weight to it, so I'm gonna say it's gold, but I'll check it. Cool. So, alright, I'm gonna look for that other stone and get back to detecting. All right. Well, I want you to see what this is, or I want you to see it and hear it, and then take a wild guess what it is. 12, 1224, 1223. Hear the tone? That was actually a surface find. Seriously. I think I went over it really quick, saw a blip of noise, and then just looked down, and it was just sitting there. And I had a feeling by looking at it that it was one of those very weird silver jewelry pieces that come up really low, like low nickel. And for some reason, I picked it up and looked at it, so I knew it was silver. That's why I turned the camera on, because I wanted to do this example so you could hear it. It says 925 in the back. And it's the earring that was just sitting here on the surface. And I don't know why it comes up so low like that. I don't know if it's because it's got a bubble air pocket or something. I have no idea. Or maybe this is a different metal up here. But yeah, some of the sterling that I found I found a couple like this, and I know Dave has found one like that too, and very interesting, but cool. At least I got silver today of some sort. All right, praise be to God. Silver, silver. And it's funny thing is it's in the most unlikely spot, in the big ugly blue school in the front of it. I've walked back and forth on this part of the school a few times actually, with different, the AT Pro, the e-trac a couple times. I know Dave's gone up here too, and it's just one of those things. I just pulled an old weedy out right there actually, but I didn't come up here with the CTX, hunting in a combined mode, and I'm hunting over here and I'm hearing all this grunt, just and this is a notorious, if you watched any of my old videos from the blue school, it's just iron up here. It's all like the shingle nails, those little square things with a little nail in them. They come up sometimes they hit up a really good tone. And so I had this one, it was kind of iffy. It was like a 938 something 41, and I'm digging down there getting all bummed out because I've dug so many nails today. My bag is full of nails. And I came up here. I had already checked my probe once. I already checked this once, and I didn't find anything. And put the probe back over it again. And I got a little tinkle, and sure enough, I got myself silver. I thought it was a rosy at first, but so it was down about 6 inches, and I got about 3 wheats today so far, 27, and I know 2. I think one of them's like a 1911, one's like a 1930 something, and I don't know what the other ones are, but I might have 3 actually wheats, 4 wheats, but I'm not sure. But anyways, 1927. I don't know if it's a coin or not, but it was a thunker.
Really?
It was a thunk thunk with just the smallest tone. 146, 1548, and then 1549 showing at 6 inches. But it was just thunking though.
I haven't dug a lot of the 1548s and 49, that kind of thing. Is it a ring?
No, it's a coin.
I'll be damned.
But Dave, my friend Dave always says the thunkers, if you get thunkers that have good numbers, dig them.
It's a quarter.
Yeah, it looks like a Washington. Yeah, Washington.
Nice shape it looks like.
And it was only, it wasn't 6 inches at the max, and it wasn't tweaking in high.
Are you getting any other signals?
Nope. Just the thunking.
Yeah, it looks smooth on the rim.
Yeah, it does. A little smooth.
Yeah, nice.
39. I think it's 39. Yeah, 39.
Nice way to start, Paul.
Yeah.
I don't know what I do wrong. I don't find near as many coins as the other guys with CTXs. Or even lesser detectors. If lesser.
Well, I haven't had any urge to pull my phone out today. It's I'm at the park that's close to home that's really slow. It's just usually I'm typically lucky if I walk away with like 5 or 6 coins after being here for a couple hours. And sometimes I get lucky, and sometimes I find some good stuff with only those 5 coins. But this signal was my best signal in the last hour and a half. I hit it. There's a little bit of noise going back and forth, but just a nice high tone. I looked down and I was getting quarter dime numbers, like 1846, and I pinpoint turn, the numbers dropped to 944, but it was showing about 6 inches. And this is an area that I've hunted before, and what's that right there? It's an aluminum pendant. Doesn't feel It doesn't. I mean, it feels like aluminum, but it doesn't feel like it's silver heavy enough. But it's kind of cool. Not sure exactly what that is. I mean, it feels, like I said, it doesn't feel like silver. But an old map showed that there was a church. I've mentioned this before in other videos. Church right across the street here, and the only thing I've managed to find here is a cross right here across the street, and this little thing that has a little symbol on it. But anyways, I'll clean it up a little bit and see if I can. It just doesn't feel. I mean, it feels really light, but that would be nice if it was silver, but I don't think it's gonna be. And that was probably it. And that was that. You know, it was showing me about 6 inches, and that's 6 inches right there. So let me clean it up and I'll get a picture. Alright, well, this is what happens when, I mean, like, anything is possible, right? I didn't get silver, but I had a nickel tone 1211, just 4 inches and pretty solid. Dug it down, and lo and behold, I mean, here's a park, right? I got a V nickel. Here's a park that I think it's 1901, I think. It's probably one of the better V nickels I've found. It's weird. I can actually see the V on it, and I actually can see the face and see the date with my eyes. It's either 1901 or 1907. But it's pretty cool. But like I said, here's a park that this park was it is 1940s-ish. But I saw on a 1924 map, which I've never seen before, that this side of the park, there's was actually a golf course. It said a golf links on it, on this side. And I didn't know that, because in the 1940 pictures, I've seen them developing this. It looked like a field pasture. So it's pretty interesting to find out there was actually a golf course on this side of the park. And like I said, church right there potentially. I've actually hunted in there before. Now it's a community garden, and I didn't find anything over there by the old tree. So that's pretty cool. You know, like I said, I walk out of here with like 5 or 6 coins, and sometimes I get a good one. That's a good one.